All right, today I'm gonna take you guys on a little behind the scenes of my film shoot. Let's head out. It's currently around 5:30 a.m. right now. We are on a shoot today. We're heading out, we're driving. We have about a 3-hour drive ahead of us here. Let's go, let's do it. Behind the scenes of a shoot. Of course, the person behind the camera is...
me.
It's already been almost an hour since we've been on the road and we're still not out of Manila. I should make a video about what it's like to drive in Manila. It's pretty nuts. First things first, breakfast. Also, I'm trying out this new mic that I got, the Ceremonic mic. It's this really small little guy. Here, let me film it with my thing. How does it sound? Can you hear me right now? Audio test. I'm getting really sleepy, so we're switching drivers. We're almost there though, 30 minutes away. Sleep a little bit for me. It's pretty foggy right now, and I'm supposed to fly the drone, so we'll see. Maybe this will give it a good effect actually, because it adds some mystery to the shoot. Can't really tell any details yet. Just a simple social media shoot. We got an expert driver on our hands here. Here we are. We have arrived at our mysterious location. This specific company, they just contacted me through email. They're a social media company. Okay, I'm getting the drone shots first, just in case, because at least it's not raining too much right now, and I never know how much it's gonna rain later, so might as well get these shots out of the way. It's telling me to land ASAP because of the wind, but I'm pretty sure it can handle this situation. Battery switch. I'm using the Mavic 2 Pro. Oh my gosh, such a crazy drone. I love it. I've had it since the beginning of this year because I crashed on my Mavic 1. I'm glad I have this. It's really good quality. It has so many little features that, I mean, I don't really need, but are very helpful. Like, for example, the bag. It has enough space to carry the chargers and the 3 batteries, whereas before the Mavic 1 case, you couldn't put your charger and stuff inside. Battery life is noticeably a little bit longer, maybe like 5 minutes longer than what I remember with the original Mavic. I have these ND filters on here. Another thing that's cool about this that not a lot of people mention is the gimbal goes left and right. So when you're filming, you can actually fly straight and have the gimbal like point down, left, right, left, stuff like that. It has sensors on the sides, the front, the back, and it has this really bright light on the bottom that automatically turns on at night, which I think you can turn on manually too. So like if you want to light up something from above for some reason. All right, I'm gonna fly a little bit more and then we're gonna start shooting inside. Using the A6300 here with 10 to 18 millimeter lens. Giant Crane version 1, I think, because it's so light, easy to use. Haven't needed to upgrade yet.
2 hours later.
We're done.
We're done with the shoot. Just packing up now. If you're wondering why I picked the Mavic 2 Pro versus the Mavic 2 Zoom, one, the quality and low light. There's a feature where you can film in ProRes or 10-bit, and it actually crops into the image, so kind of acts as like a zoom if you do want to have a closer up focal range. And then you can also do the full field of view, which I don't think is 10-bit, but I'm not too sure. But anyways, there's 2 settings that you can use, the zoomed in and then also the full field of view. And if you do want that dolly zoom effect, you can still do that. The quality is really good on this, so you can still do that in post, in editing. So that's why I picked this. And also, if a company is looking for a higher quality drone shoot, they usually want you to have, you know, the best quality. So they'll actually ask what drone am I using, and that's why I picked the Mavic 2, because it has really high quality for what they need. So we just spent about 2 hours doing this shoot. It's just for social media. So just a quick little shoot here, and then I'll send the company the footage and they'll edit and post it online on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram probably. These kind of film shoots are fun. It's just you go in, you get really creative, just get a lot of creative shots, which is enjoyable for me. All I'm using was the camera, gimbal, and a drone today. That's it, just one lens. That's all I needed. At some point I'll link the end product in the description of this video once it comes out, which might not be for a few months, or it could be a couple weeks. I don't know. I used to use my big camera bag to carry my stuff, but now I'm just using this. I'm just using my JanSport bag. And I really love these packing cubes. I can fit a camera in here, then I have another one in my bag, and this one has a lens in it. Actually, usually what I do is I'll have like my A7S in here, and then I'll have my A6300 in here with 2 lenses inside, and it fits in these packing cubes for cameras, and I can just fit it inside my JanSport bag. Then I have this other bag here which I put my gimbal in now, which was sent to me by Side by Side. It's a travel bag company and they want me to do some photos of it. So that's where I put my gimbal in right now. Alright, I'm gonna head out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna end it here or what, but if so, thanks for watching. See you later. I was using the GoPro to vlog in this video, and then with the Saramonic mic that I showed earlier, but I don't really like the mic. It doesn't sound that great. It's really bad in the wind. It only really sounds decent if you're really close to the mic, and I don't want the GoPro that close to my face. Actually, the onboard mics on the GoPro I think even sound better than the Saramonic mic did. So if you're thinking about that mic for the GoPro especially, I would say no, just use the onboard mics instead. I usually use the Rode Video Micro for the GoPro, which I think works really well. This thing is so good in the wind because it has a dead cat on it. But the onboard mics on the GoPro 7, in my opinion, are pretty good as they are. As you can hear in the footage, there's so much wind noise with that Saramonic mic. I mean, you could probably fix a lot of that if you got like a windscreen or a dead cat wind muff to put on the mic, but I didn't have one of those. But even though there wasn't wind in the car and stuff, I don't think the mic sounded that great. I did put some EQ on it and compressor to fix what I could, but it still doesn't sound super great to me. So wouldn't really recommend that Saramonic mic that much. A lot of the clients that I work for are US based or Europe based, and usually I don't even have a face-to-face meeting with them. I don't even have an audio meeting or voice call with them. Usually it's just through email and WhatsApp. And then they just trust me and other freelancers enough to shoot, you know. The handful of Filipino clients I've worked with, they always want to have a face-to-face meeting, and they kind of look over you throughout your entire shoot and make sure you're doing everything. It's just a different working culture here in the Philippines. Sometimes it gets annoying, but sometimes it's a lot of fun because you get to meet a lot of other people. I do like working for the US and Europe clients because I have a lot of freedom. I don't have anyone micromanaging Henna and I on our shoots. We just go out and do it. We just have to take the initiative to get everything done and shoot. Whereas with Filipino clients, it's kind of like, all right, let's have a meeting. Okay, let's have a face-to-face meeting at our office. And then let's have another voice call. Let's have this and that. And then on the shoot, let's have 2 producers with us and this and that and that. You know, when we're working for a US client, basically what they do is they just send a brief, like a PDF, with some shots they have in mind, interview questions, just a general guide to what they have, but they also really enjoy the style that they hire their freelancers for. So a lot of times I feel free to just do what I think is best for the project, shoot the way I need to shoot, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun for me to do that. I'll continue to film vlogs like this as I go on shoots. I am trying to do YouTube a lot more. I really enjoy doing YouTube videos. Let me know if you have any more questions about freelancing or the work that I do. I think that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys.